What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and today Bungie released patch 1.2.0.5. Instead, it's the one about the Husk of the Pit and the Nepal rewards. But there's also some other things in there that you guys need to know about, or I guess I feel you guys need to know about. Normally, I don't do patch stuff, but this stuff is actually kind of important when in relevance to the Taken King and whatnot. Just so you're aware, the Husk of the Pit drops rates are no longer disabled, and the drop rates for the Husk of the Pit from Blades of Crota have been increased by 150%. So that is now fixed. A couple other things happened, especially in the tower. If you come over here, probably a lot of you noticed if you play Destiny today, that the Special Orders lady, she's gone. She's gone. Temporarily. She's temporarily gone. She'll be back. She's probably back there doing things and such, getting ready for the Taken King. That doesn't mean you can't get your stuff from her. She's just technically in a new location, and she's not like she used to be. I'll show you why. This right here is the new Special Orders lady. Well, robot. Kiosk thing? I don't know. But what does it do? Well, right now, it's just Special Orders. It's just what everyone has. It's just this. It's basically the same inventory that she had over in that little freaking center thing. But now, it's over here, in this kiosk. And if you guys have been following Taken King, you guys know what this kiosk is going to be for. But if you haven't, I'm going to tell you about it. Essentially, what this thing is going to be in the future, it's not going to be this. It's not going to be the Special Orders. She'll probably return and go back to her normal self. But over here, as you can see, it has emblems and it has, well, shaders. And I probably have those. Some of you may not have those. Those are from codes very, very, very early on. This is essentially what it's going to have. It's going to have a bunch of emblems and a bunch of shaders, and you won't need to store them in your inventory anymore. And that's just an extra little life thing, you know, ease of life. It's going to be nice to have these special order things. And essentially what it's going to do is it's going to show you all the emblems that you've ever had or have, and all the shaders that you have, and allow you to preview them and look at them and equip them. And if you don't have an emblem or you don't have a shader, it'll tell you how to get it. Now, there was a few other things in the patch notes, and I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to go check it out. There's some changes to PvP, but there was something that Bungie did include in the patch notes that a lot of people are noticing. And that is the fact that you could rotate your character. Now, everyone's going to be like, yeah, you could always rotate your character. Yes, you always could do this. You could always rotate your character in the screen. That was never an issue. But if you went to select a piece of gear, it would just be stagnant like this. You could move it around like this. You could just hide the menu. That's about it. That's all that would happen. But we never saw the backside of our heads. Now you can. Again, very simple, very minor, and probably something that should have been in the game at the beginning, but it's there now. And now that is an option. And this works for everything. Well, I shouldn't say everything. Weapons, still not an option. You still can't rotate weapons. Maybe in the future we'll be able to rotate weapons, but as of right now, you can't rotate weapons. But you can do it for any armor piece. If you want to take a look at your chest, you can rotate it around. You can hide the menu and look at every little tasty bit of your chest that you're wearing. Same thing with boots and gauntlets. This even works for shaders, but that really isn't an issue. That, like, shaders are shaders. It's essentially the same thing on the main screen, so it really doesn't make a difference. But there is one thing that's pretty interesting. You can rotate your ghost. Now, why is that interesting? Well, it's simple again. Like, why do you rotate your ghost? Cool. That kind of leads into the fact that we might be getting some more ghost shells in the future. Well, guys, that's all I got for you today. I'm trying to get back into the daily video grind, at least trying to not spam videos, but do videos that are somewhat important, because I know a lot of you are subscribed to me for this type of content. So I made sure that as the Taken King approaches, getting more into that sort of content and getting more back on the daily grind, because as I said, the only reason I stopped the daily grind was in fact because I didn't want to force content on you guys just for the sake of forcing content. But there's more information coming out every single day about the Taken King, and of course when the Taken King comes out, you'll know that I'll have plenty of content on this channel. As I said, guys, there's a little bit more on the patch notes on the Bungie website, so there'll be a link in the description for you guys to go check that out. But as always, my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.